So, something happened while I was playing Ark online, trying to get stuff ready for you. I had gotten a smithy, and some metal stuff even, when suddenly I was picked up by a guy on a pterodactyl. The guy brought me over to a big base where they beat me until I was unconscious. Then they proceeded to handcuff me, overburden me, and cage me, effectively preventing me from playing the game at all. Now, if you've played Ark, you know that this isn't exactly rare, but then they asked me something really weird. They asked if I was an American. This was a bit surprising, and they kept asking, so I answered that it didn't matter. I was a gamer. I just wanted to play the game. Then they told me that they would let me go if I would sing for them. It was humiliating, but I brought over my mic and connected it, and I asked if they could hear me, and as soon as I spoke English words in an American accent, they bashed me over the head and pulled me back into the cage. That was probably the most unpleasant experience I've ever had in this game. I couldn't move, I couldn't even respawn, I was blocked from playing the game at all because of my race. They said they were at war with all players who weren't Chinese. Everyone who wasn't Chinese would raid them, they said, and that it was nothing personal. Of course, they had broken into my house a few times. They said that Chinese gamers are better than all other gamers, which, again, apparently means that nobody else is allowed to play the game. They also tried to intimidate me by saying they knew the most powerful player in Ark. That I really don't understand, because I was already caged, so why would you intimidate someone you pretty much have complete control over? Then they told me to leave, and I had to. I had to leave. There was nothing I could do. I couldn't even die to try and respawn somewhere else. So I left. A bit later in the day I decided it was probably a good idea to try and go back, get some footage of me in the cage so that I could try and explain to you guys why I would have to stop playing on that server and kind of restart the game. And that's when I saw. Once they had, scared me off and I'd gone offline, they thought I wouldn't come back. So they killed me. Which means that now I can respawn. Of course, I can respawn in a different area, probably a harder area. Probably there will be a lot more deaths, but slowly and surely I'll be able to climb my way back up the levels. They were really high level too, and they had a few people on their team, so it's going to be really difficult to try and get my stuff back, but I think it's going to be kind of entertaining to watch. And of course, if you want to join me trying to get my stuff back, I will put the server in the description of this video, and yeah, it's going to take a long time, and I want to make absolutely sure I let you guys know I'm not keen on griefing. I don't like it when it happens to me, and I certainly don't want to do it to other people. Not when they have good stuff, bad stuff, it just kind of ruins the game for them. But at this point, I'm okay with it, let's just say. So, thank you for watching and listening to my little spiel right here. Consider this the end of Season 1 of my Ark Survival Evolved series. I love life. Happy Thanksgiving.